So you've been together for a long time now, and we know that you get along and have a lot of chemistry. But is there something that you find annoying from each other?
No, I'm the younger counterpart in the relationship. I'm the one that's annoying him.
No.
How?
How do I annoy Army? I don't know, showing up at his house in LA unannounced. Showing up to his kid's birthday party 4 hours after it starts. Things like that.
That was just when the actual party was kicking off, though.
It's true.
Yeah,
true.
You're good.
I came in at a good time too because.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't annoy him.
I'm sure I do in some way. I'm sure in some ways he's like, dude, shut the fuck
Nah,
up.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. He annoys me about wearing awesome tracksuits all the time.
Tracksuit game strong.
Tracksuit.
So you've said that the movie pales in comparison with the actual process of making it in an interview. Is Call Me By Your Name like a video of the best time of your life?
Yes. It's the movie itself is probably second place to like my wedding video in terms of videos that I can watch and I'm immediately transported back to all of the great memories. When I watch this movie and I see us riding bikes on the road, I remember the whole day. Or when I see us sitting outside under the tree, it was one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had, not just creatively, but also just as like a human being to enjoy it. I enjoyed the people I was with so much, with Timmy and Luca and everybody else, and Michael, and it was a perfect experience. Even in the moments where I was frustrated or I was upset or whatever, now when I look back cumulatively, it makes a whole of an experience that I would not trade for anything.
Now, this is a really important film for the LGBT audience, maybe the Brokeback Mountain of this decade. Do you remember the moment when you were aware of the significance of this iconic character?
Absolutely, and that's with, it was at Sundance, and it's when we screened the movie for the first time, and we really had no idea what the reception was going to be or how people were going to react to it, and someone raised their hand in the audience and they said, Michael Stuhlbarg's monologue and the character he plays and what he says in that scene, that's the father I never had, and that's the father I needed growing up. And hopefully this is the father now that, at least in visual art form, can exist for people. And that was literally the first moment where I thought, man, this is what you really dream about beyond any sort of positive reception as an actor and as an artist. Either auditions, there's meetings, or projects you're a part of, there are projects you're a part of that you get cut from, projects you're in that people don't see, so to have something that really clicks and works. That's why I'm happy every time we do an interview for this movie, and I'm trying to savor it because I know it's not always like this on this side of the things, and as an audience member, it's not every time you go see a movie, and certainly this isn't everybody's reaction, but it's some people's reactions when you have some sort of visceral response.
Someone sent us a message on social media, and they said, I saw your film, and it gave me the courage to go home and come out to my parents. That's huge.
Luca has been talking about some potential sequels. Have you considered what fruit are you going to do in the next one? I asked Luca and he told me to ask you to ask Elio.
Which fruit?
Yeah, which fruit?
What do you think?
Cantaloupe.
Dude, I was gonna make a similar joke. Maybe a cherry.
What would you do with the cherry?
We have to get like 2 of them.
Just physicalize that.
Yeah.
Army, you were close to be Batman in a George Miller film. Now I can't stop seeing the two of you as Batman and Robin. Are you two up to that?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Whoa.
That'd be fun.
That's pretty interesting.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
No one's asked. God damn it.
Oh.
Luca can do that film.
Dude, if Luca directed that,
wow,
that would be
Batman
really
and Robin directed
interesting.
by Luca.
Yeah. Call Me By Your Name 2, Batman and Robin.
Oh my gosh. It's funny though because I grew up a big Batman fan. In fact, my mom reminds me of a story in an elevator in the building where I grew up in New York where someone said, "What's your name?" Isn't it? Or somebody said, "You're Timothy, right?" And I went, "No, it's Batman. No, I mean, it's Robin." But we gotta get on this. How much are the rights?
Yeah.
Okay, my last question is a pretty tricky one, a nasty one. I'm going to read it away and let's see. Is there going to be a director's cut where your balls are not digitally removed?
I hope not. Nobody really likes looking at a male ball sack. Like, I don't think any woman has ever gone, you know what's sexy? Testicles. So.
What? I mean,
Yeah.
what?
I'm not even sure that other dudes, dudes who enjoy dudes, I'm not even sure if they enjoy ball sacks.
Did you check those scenes out?
No, I mean, the scenes are in there, but they took my balls out.